Greetings everyone, and welcome to the very first episode of Colonel's Cinema. On this one, we are going to be looking at the film which you already would have seen in the title, and that is Zulu. Yes, the wonderful, excellent, hateful, bigoted film Zulu is what it is. Depicts all of these, diverse black people, these Zulus, as it were, in a rather horrible light. So let's go through here to the intro. Yes. Yes, they've slain all these British. Look at that blood. That's just excellent, isn't it? And we get victory. Victory for the natives. I mean, that's really what it's all about. It's coming right at us. Now, this first scene that we open with, I'm not going to do the whole movie, of course. I don't want to get flagged and banned, but I'm getting my hand up here for some gesticulations. People seem to like that, and, that's what I'm all about, playing to my fans. So here we get a scene we're opening with, these diverse peoples having a nice, lovely dance. But there are a couple observing here, a white couple, a very white couple, and they have the usual reaction here of oh dear, these savages. I mean, look at these breasts. I can't show too much of those. I don't want to have the male gaze be too present in this review, of course. But, I can't deny it's there. It's part of their culture. I mean, what are you going to do? So maybe let's skip ahead a little bit to where these people start to freak out a little bit and see what we come up with. So here we are. We've come to the white couple here, the father and daughter, as it were, dressed in white. I believe he is a priest. He's proselytizing out here amongst the Zulus, doing the Lord's work, as it were, trying to, I guess, what do you conquer their culture, I suppose. Conquer their culture through religion is what it is. Shameful, really. It's shameful. Now, they get some news, of course, so that, the British have been killed, which is fantastic, really. Claps for that. Claps for a native victory for once. And the Zulu king gets up here to announce that. So again, we'll skip into that a little bit. It's a giant marriage, is what it is. I've skipped to some male gaze. Let's skip past that, shall we? I can't. Oh dear, more male gaze. Oh, good God, she's freaking out. She just cannot take it. She's internalizing the male gaze, is what it is. Cover your eyes, woman. Good Lord, all this male gaze. Now, so he's gotten the news here, that, all those English have been defeated, and it causes people to go into rather a bit of a tizzy, and, she freaks out. She can't say, all of these, diverse people, coming at her. That's what it is. And you will see in a moment, her fears are justified, of course, as they go to flee. They're scared of these natives, scared of what they'll do to them. So they go to flee, and they do get accosted, as we see through here. Oh, he's claimed her, he's got her. Now, any normal circumstances, this would be fine, but he's not having any of it. And he ganks him. He just straight up stabs him. Oh, dear. It's too much. It's too much for me. Yes, flee. Goodbye, Whitey. Goodbye. Goodbye. Yeah, get out of here. You don't belong in the hood. You don't belong in this hood. No, you're too light-skinned. Yeah. Alright, let's skip ahead a little bit in the movie to some more action-y parts and, see what more other racism we can uncover. Oh, here we go. Didn't take us very long to come up to this, so we're not very much farther into the movie. And they're already putting all these, look, this man is clearly internalized, isn't it? What is it, Uncle Tom or something they call him? And all these native levies are moving, building for these British. Look at that. How white can you get? Yeah. So look, the enslaved, basically, trying to build this pontoon bridge or whatever it is. I don't know engineering, I'll be honest. I haven't had much education as a progressive. You all know that by now, surely. So, they're singing along, and who comes along but, Major Whiteness himself, Major White Privilege. Let's get to that part, shall we? Oh, and here he is, riding his horse along the this dam, just wallowing in the whiteness is what it is. This hard labour that these brave black men have done building this bridge for the British. No, he's coming along, riding atop his privileged horse, looking down amongst his fellow man. That's what it is. And is that not an especially heinous sort of gaze? He's got these black men carrying his kill for him. Good Lord, this is whiteness personified, is it not? Making the black men work for him, making them build bridges, killing all sorts of native animals. Just terrible, really terrible. Let's continue on and maybe get into the more actiony parts of this movie. We've gotten too much whites through here already. Now we are in store for more, so I would say that everyone prepare yourselves, please. Just brace yourselves in your seats. There's going to be a lot more whiteness incoming, so let's go on. And so here we are. The whites have found out that the Zulus are coming for them, and they're freaking out. Look at this.
You mean your only plan is to stand behind a few feet of mealie bags and wait for the attack? That's right. We wait.
Oh, brilliant tactic.
100 men couldn't hold a defensive position this morning. What chance have we with 100?
Yeah, no chance at all is what it is. Disgusting, just a terrible attitude, terrible strategy from the British. I don't know what they're going to do, really, so let's find out, shall we, by skipping in a bit further.
Cut them down in the past, then.
So now we can see some brave people are abandoning this post. I mean, it's really just a shot in the dark at this point as to whether or not any more people can escape and survive. But thankfully, the priest actually does something rather brave and commendable through here. He ends up saving some people, from getting killed. Some of these black auxiliaries. More white hopelessness here. Look at that. Just soak it up. Soak up these conservative tears. They think they're going to die. So yeah, the priest. Where is he? Let's go through. There. There it is. That's what he said. I don't believe in religion, but whatever it takes for these black men to flee and have their lives saved, that's all good with me.
Go in peace.
Yes, go in peace.
Not to kill and be killed.
Unless it's whites. That's the first good thing a white man has done this entire movie. Really, up until now. I mean, we're what? We're almost halfway in.
Yea, we are all.
Ah, yes, despair.
The nations are but a drop of the bucket and are counted as the small dust of the balance.
That is exactly right, yes. The small dust, that's what it is. And as we can see here, they just start to seize him and take him away. Rather reprehensible. I mean, all he's trying to do is save lives and, doom some white men to death. I mean, what's the issue with that, huh? The current year would prove him right. Really? All right, let's skip into a bit further and get to some more saucy bits. Oh, here we go. The Zulus are attacking, finally. Starting to attack these white men and drive them from their lands. As it really should be. This is how it should... Oh. This is like a weekend in Detroit is what it is. Just hundreds of black men being gunned down in the streets. Well, we're in the wilderness, but it's the same thing, really. Oh, no. Oh, dear. It's happening. Hundreds dying. I mean, what can you do? This white on black violence. Of course, nowadays it's the police gunning down all of these black men in the streets. But it might as well be a firing line like this, really. I mean, for all that, for the effectiveness.
They counting your guns?
Oh, they're counting the guns. Is that what it is it? Yeah, some very smart strategy there by the Zulus. And so they, of course, retreat tactically. That's what it is. It's a tactic. And these foolish British actually think they've driven them off successfully. I mean, what idiots! Oh! Yes, cheer while you can. The doom is coming for you yet. let's keep going. Let's keep continuing into the movie. Okay, and so here we can see there's more attacks going on by the Zulus, and the British are really at breaking point now. They are freaking out. I'm very excited to see what happens from here on out, because I haven't really seen the end of this movie. I assume the Zulus drive the British from the land and reclaim Zulu country. So here we can see the British preparing to repel an assault. Clearly it's going to fail. Let's skip ahead a little bit and see what happens. Oh, yes, some shoot. Oh, the violence. It really gets me every time. What are they? They're advancing? How are they getting killed? What is this? This isn't realistic. This isn't what happened, surely. This can't be actual history. No, they're driving them off. What's happening? This isn't how things are supposed to go. This isn't what I was taught in history class. No, this is wrong. Let's skip through the movie again. I need to see what happens. This is just outrageous. You can't show this nowadays in the current year. Let's keep going. Oh, here we go, some shenanigans. So the Zulus have broken through, and the cows are actually coming to, I guess, stop them from being shot by the British, is what it is. That's the only thing that I can see would have happened. But unfortunately, as we can see through here, gets stomped on by the cattle. That's not fair. Surely the cattle should be going for the white man. They're enslavers. I mean, that only makes sense, I would think. Really? I mean... No, leave him alone. Oh, he's playing with him. Yes, get the cattle out of there. Let them go. Oh, no. This bovine massacre. Oh. Seems like it's coming to an end. Maybe. Maybe. Oh, they've started a fire. I must have missed something throughout the film. They're burning it all down now. Well, let's keep going and see what the results end up as. Here we go, the final assault, everybody. Finally, the British are going to be wiped out. I'm very excited now. I'm thrilled. Let's see what happens. This is getting a little bit slow now. The tension is built. I'm ready to see what happens. Come on, let's skip through it. Enough with this talking, enough with the white people. I mean, good God. We're in Zulu country, and all we can seem to focus on is the whites for some reason. I thought this movie was about the Zulus. I mean, the name is Zulu. Here we are, they've assembled for the attack. What's going to happen? Any moment now, something could happen. Any moment. What's that? What? Why are they singing at them? Kill them! Drive the oppressor from your land! What? This film has cucked out on me, is what it has. You had the opportunity, history, to right yourself, and instead you've cucked through it all. Oh my word. This is just white backpatting at its very worst, is what it is. Oh dear.
Well, they've got a very good base section, mind. But no top tenors, that's for sure.
Yeah, because that's what you're thinking about at a time like this, isn't it, Whitey?
Stop your dreaming, and you see their spear points gleaming.
What's this? Oh no, they're countering the song of the Zulus with their own. This film is rendered down into a dance battle, a sing-off? A singing contest? Sing! Sing, black men! Sing these white oppressors, these colonizers, out of your lands! Yeah, get them out. Get all agitated. It's quite catchy, that song. Is that it? Come on. Yes, is it happening? We're doing it? Yes, it's happening. They're driving them out finally. A proper fight, a proper battle. Oh, this is saucy. No! No, they've made it. They've made it there. Excellent. Let's skip into this battle and see what happens. I'm very excited to see what the end of this battle holds. Okay, that's a lot of bodies. That's a lot of dead bodies. A lot of dead Zulus. What, are they all dead? There was thousands of them. Get up! Fight! I mean, I wouldn't fight, but, you know, I'm not a Zulu. Can't expect me to get out there and fight the white oppressor. I mean, have you seen the colour of my skin? Hardly be fitting, would it? Probably come up as a false flag. And we all know that's wrong, don't we? Well, I can't take this tension anymore. I mean, what happens? Let's skip towards a bit further in. Oh, they're doing a roll call. Yes, that's all fine and well.
Damn you.
Haha, yes, damn you.
Haven't you had enough?
Yes.
Both of you? My God, can't you see it's all over? Your blood
Despair.
doesn't matter anymore. We're dead.
Yes.
What are you waiting for?
Haha, your doom.
Come on. Come on.
I can't take it. Let's skip in a little bit and see what happens.
Yes. They're saluting you.
What?
They're saluting fellow braves.
No! No!
They're saluting you.
I came to this film for one reason, and that was to see the whites driven out by Zulus. Instead, all I got were a bunch of dead Zulus, and the whites are staying around. What is this? Oh, no, no, come back. Come back. We can still change history. Well, this is very disappointing. This is a disappointing first start to Colonel's Cinema, is what it is. I was expecting to have a good time, you know, come in here, have a few laughs, you know, but instead we get this travesty. This is not the history that I want, really not. So I guess it turns out that the British did win the Battle of Rorke's Drift. Unfortunately, I was kind of hoping that might change, but it doesn't appear it has, really. I mean, they've won. That's the end of the movie. Is that the Zulus walking away, and these British having got the best of it? Really? What is that? What kind of message does that send to today's sort of youths? Huh?
January 22nd.
Yes.
To the 23rd, 1870.
Digging up the ground for whatever they want. Stealing, plundering these resources. This is just preposterous, is what it is. Reading out all the awards that they've won for their brave battles and their gallantry and heroics.
South Wales borders.
Oh dear.
John Rouse Marriott Chard.
Oh, the leader of this white invasion force.
Officer commanding. Rorke's Drift.
Nice way to pat yourself on the back there, buddy. From slaughtering all these Zulus. They haven't even buried any of the Zulu bodies. They're just leaving them to rot on the field. Utterly ridiculous. Utterly ridiculous is what it is. I mean, it was filmed on location too. You think they would have gone for a a better version of history. Oh, well, I don't know what to say, really. I mean, I guess that's the end of it. Thank you for coming to this first edition of Colonel's Cinema. Maybe I'll refine this process and get something a bit, more down pat for the next episode. I saw Conan the Barbarian recently. I was thinking about doing that one. I don't know. Let me know what you think in the comments below, and maybe some suggestions, some improvements, what you'd like to see for this. This is a little freeform, this one, so I don't expect it to turn out very good, as with all of my videos, of course. But anyway, like I said, let me know what you think, and I guess I'll see you on the next episode of Colonel Cinema. All right, everybody, Colonel Comics, away!